Flexi time, stop by whenever, as long as it's before 9 a.m. Be thankful you have the freedom to lay paralyzed in bed. Any time now, my unwilling body will move. Claustrophobia as I exit my apartment. As I walk down the street, I'm walled in and trapped wherever I am from Monday to Friday. The U-Bahn full of people quietly panicking in their own confined spaces, staring out with blank, emotionless faces, each one of us convinced there is no way out. I entered the office with a jaded irreverence, excited for another day of vindictive incompetence. The organizational chart says I'm a feudal baron. The discussion is over, now here's your next errand. Headed to the surface, I'm fully immersed. My lungs are full of water. It can be kind of difficult to concentrate on the work. I'm really sorry about that. I observe my monitor through a haze of panic. I might as well be sat on the couch intently watching TV static in my living room at home too erratic to get any work done, but you're on the clock, so you better do something right now, any moment, because someone's coming and you better have an answer when they ask you what task you've been honing for the past 4 hours, because that's far too long to be doing nothing. We're up to the surface, gasping for air, but I don't have time to catch my breath out here. The muscles of my back tense up in anticipations, the horrors, unspeakable Excel sheet constipation. It's fight or flight on a calm Sunday evening, and the birds chirp outside, but I don't truly hear them. Look, I'm aware that people do work office jobs, and a lot of those people seem perfectly fine, and I'm happy they are, but sometimes I just kind of feel like my mind is being forced into ever more excruciatingly painful contortions as it pulled apart by some hard medieval instrument of torture, and as the grip tightens every passing week, I slowly shift into an ever more tragic and miserable version of myself until a siege finally shatters my psyche into pieces and my soul precariously seeks refuge in the crumbling ruins of everything I used to be. And that just can't be normal. So I think I should quit my job soonish, maybe in a couple of months. I've stayed up by then, and I did, and I tell my friends, I tell my family, and they tell me hello. Long time no see. Are you doing okay? Because you're taking a really long leave. You must be unwell. You must be sick. You need help. Do you think about your pension and the holes in your CV? This really, really worries me, and I don't know quite what to tell them. If I wanted to hear how much I absolutely have to exaggerate everything, I would tell them truth. If I wanted to hear how stupid I am, I might lie instead. And if I really wanted them to actually understand, I think I might have to just off myself. What I wanted to tell them is I quit my office job with the high salary without any solid long-term strategy spontaneously again because I am a responsible adult. I'd rather spend my meager time free as we once were before history, money, and my frankly at this point kind of insufferable rhymes. To my short human life, I'm gonna nickel and dime because doing the right fucking mind sells all their time, and for nothing for pennies on the dime. You are a responsible child and you need to grow up and learn about life. Listen, do you think fulfillment and cherished memories just grow on trees? I don't know what you even think this is. This isn't your fantasy PowerPoint world, kid. All your abominable LinkedIn posts that go out like deafening, shrieking white noise into endless cosmic space and for naught because God isn't there, and in the face of the simultaneity of dread and boundless possibility this creates, you choose to worship the false god of the free market economy. I'll forgive you your bold defiance over nature, but not your utter creative bankruptcy. That's really where I draw the line. Your ancestors lived far more fulfilling lives banging rocks together in caves. Listen, kid, if all your friends spent all of their adult lives in an office in order to accrue material wealth solely to compensate for the lack of meeting their unfulfilling jobs gave them in the first place, but you jump into the self-reinforcing cycle of unsustainable economic growth too? Would it fill you with purpose to see Elon Musk on the moon with a plastic labubu? How about we hop on a call and circle back on the human condition team player, because this is in a rough state right now. My doctor has to prescribe me amphetamines in order for me to barely function in your ultimate economic system, but it is okay because I do find a sort of liberation in saying that I am good for nothing, difficult and lazy, knowing that you're not in on the joke.